the vulnerable feature.
Put your mic on if you got something to say. So I had another conversation with. She wanted to remain anonymous.
Okay.
But she asked me. Well, she said she has a situation where she has a child, and the father isn't taking care of the child because the father doesn't have the child doesn't have the father's last name. She would gladly give the baby the father's last name if he was handling his responsibilities, but he won't. She asked me, is she in the wrong for not changing the baby's name?
Let me ask this. Why didn't she give the child the name in the first place?
I saw that. I should have sent her to y'all.
If you were sure, then why wouldn't you give the child the name?
Maybe because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do before the baby was born.
What was he supposed to do before the baby was born? Like start buying stuff?
Or if they wasn't together and the shit fell apart, niggas be like, I'm not taking care of that baby type shit. And then, I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's still his family tree.
Can we, yeah, but...
I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't know how.
So y'all feel like the baby should have his last name?
I mean,
does it matter if the baby's a girl or boy?
Me and my sister don't have our father's last name. We are definitely his children now.
So my original question is she wrong for not changing the baby's name if he's not taking care of the baby?
They weren't married, so no, I don't feel like she had to. But I was just asking why. Because my kids got their dad's last name, but I mean, it wasn't because I was for any particular reason. It's just that's your child, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I never thought, I'm not gonna give you his last name. I could care less about that, because it's about my kid. At the end of the day, it's never about the father or what he is or he isn't doing. That doesn't change the dynamic of the situation.
Right.
Okay, so. If he's not taking care of the baby at all and telling her...
I don't feel like he deserves it, especially if he really wants that and he feels like that's that important, then I feel like if he has any doubts, they should go get a paternity, just so the baby doesn't have to continue to suffer while they're tripping with each other or they're going back and forth. But I feel like that's not something that she's entitled to do, especially if he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Like, at the end of the day, I could care less how you feel, because you don't care about how the kid feels or how I feel.
Is when you're going down a family tree, if you want to know if your family has cancer, all kind of stuff, and you looking in your family tree, my family's doing that shit now. You want to know where you came from, all this stuff. You should know your dad's name to be looking into stuff that's way more important.
But does the child have to carry the dad's name to know that? Like, long as he know.
But when are they gonna know if you just feeling like, are they still around the dad? He's not taking
care of the baby up until the point when she changes the baby's name, I guess. And then she feel like
that's his excuse.
Yeah, real
he's
shit.
Not gonna take care after she.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she changed the bababy's name, like, and he still not be there, she like, then what do I do?
I don't know if that's my kid anyway.
Yeah. So she like, I don't like, this nigga's lame. Basically.
He's very lame. And he's playing games, because I feel like anybody that has any amount of integrity or they want to do the right thing, they're gonna do the right thing regardless.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I do something and I'm supposed to pay for something, I'm gonna pay for it because I'm supposed to pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for it when you don't talk shit to me, or you know what I mean. Whenever I do what I need to do for myself, I'm gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. So at the end of the day, if he was gonna do it, he would be doing it regardless.
And
it don't matter whose name that baby has. You know what I mean?
It's just his mom's last name, right?
I don't know.
It's not another nigga, so I don't know. But I don't know, because I don't know.
Now, if he has doubts and he like, I need a paternity test, girl, go get the paternity test, clear the air, and then, you can see what you need. You know what I mean? That still don't mean that you need to change the name.
If I was a man, I'm getting a paternity test on everybody.
Would you? Yes. Even if you was with with the woman?
My stepdad, honey, on Christmas they revealed that his son that was not his son.
How old is he?
Fucking 21. That nigga died. I'm testing all these broads.
But if somebody
crazy.
If somebody made me get a paternity test and I know who I've been to you and you did that to me, it would be cool. I would get the paternity test, but I would never fool with you another day in my life.
That's our choice.
Why though? I think nigga because you should be you should be able to get that nigga a paternity test and everything be cool.
But that means that you don't trust me, and if I haven't done anything for you not to trust me, and you do that to me, I'm good.
All right, but listen,
I'm
some
passing that law if
niggas
I'm passing
don't have trust issues with you. Some niggas just have trust issues.
That's fine.
So if
It's fine. I'm gonna give it to you.
And then you not gonna fuck with it?
And I'm gonna be like this.
why though?
Because
That's toxic.
That's insulting me.
It's not though.
It really is.
He's saying I got trust issues. Can I
That's
get
fine.
They
paternity?
should make it a law.
You should have
almost.
trusted yourself to.
I think they should test them at the hospital as soon as they
too.
come out. Real shit.
I'm just saying, if somebody put me in a situation
That's my next
like
law
that,
as president.
Mine too.
Yeah, real shit. Testing baby, so we ain't got to do all this other shit.
I mean, trust
And
me,
give
I
the baby
understand
the last
where it's
name.
coming from because a lot of people do a lot of grimy stuff, and I've heard a lot of terrible things, and they're not just doing it to that man; they're doing that to that baby, and I feel like that is garbage.